noodles. No need for kicking the door, sweetie. You'll get breakfast in a minute. There's Ren Pan and Nero. Hello. Are you ready for some brekkie? Don't you start. Not quite sure where the free roamers are. Are they in the round pen? No. They're still off somewhere. So it's just these three. And Yo. In fact, camp people for brekkie this morning. There we go. We have 3 happy people. Ren, Neeka, Nero all happy with their food. Looks like I'm gonna have to go find fat camp people. Oh no, there's Spesh. She's appeared. Don't know where Mable is. We'll find her. I might feed Yo up in the top field so Hoitze doesn't see me walking past with food as he's in stable stays. Yo, come up to the top field. Just so hopefully he won't kick the gate if he sees me giving Yo food. Where's Spesh? There's Speshy Spesh. Don't know where Mable is. Don't know whether she's escaped and left Shell and she's wherever the free reigners are. Possibly. Who knows, Spesh? But Spesh is a good girl. She stays where she's meant to. Hey, you know your boundaries, don't you? Yes. Look at that pretty girl. Come on, Yo-Yo. Come and have your brekkie. You can be fed up here so Hoitze doesn't see. Oh, and we'll see if that Jubbers share. I've only ever seen that happen once before. Whoa, JB took his shot and it's worked. Yo is sharing her breakfast with JB. I've only seen this happen once before, but Yo is, you know, she's sort of accepting her adoptive child, aren't you? Yeah. But you know, she's still a big person man-eater. If this was any of the other boys, it would not happen, you know. But she's making an exception on her policy for the little man. But she's still a big person man-eater, aren't you, Yo-Yo? Yes. Impressive, Jubbs. Such a pretty girl. So I've just come up to the top of Fat Camp and to Fat Camp Extension just to see if I can see Mable. As you know, she didn't come over for her breakfast, and I have a feeling that she has left poor little Spesh and escaped. I need to go see if I can just find her, just so I know where she is. Right, I'll be back, Spesh. So I've just come up to the field behind the lodge, and this is where all the free reigners are. So I'm hoping Miss Maybelline will also be in here. Looks like Floppy Doo is in bed. I don't know, you might be able to hear Spesh calling, but there's Floppy Doo and Anakin in beddy buys. Hey? It's a very tough life being a free reigner. Oh, Fluffy Doo. You have a chat with Spesh, eh? Ah, there she is, found Mabe. Says you're Fluffy Doo. Betty buys. Hey, little man. Tough life being a free reigner, isn't it? Then we have Anakin, who's also in bed. Hey, did you have a tough wander out yesterday? Tracy took her out for the hike yesterday, and you know, it was a lot of effort. You know, she burnt into the double digits of calories, so you know, tough. And then little Smurfie over there, and then there's Miss Maybelline, who, you know, you shouldn't be in here, so if you don't mind going back, go on, go back to your stuff. See? Go back to your Spesh. I have to go find a head collar now, aren't I? Why, hello. You're not meant to be in here, and you know full well you shouldn't be in here. But I don't think she really cares. Right, I need to go put a fat camper back into fat camp. She would much rather flirt with Hidda than, you know, be loyal to Spesh. Right, back up to get Mabe. And Smurfie, you having good itch on the tree, sweetheart? You quite enjoying your little self, hey? You need to put your fly sheet back on, hey? Look at that little face. And in the short time I was gone, they've me fields. But I found her again. There we go, I have retrieved a Miss Mable kitten who wasn't most impressed that she was getting a head collar on. Little Floppy Doo wants to come with her. Hidda, you really don't need to join fat camp, sweetheart. You don't, I promise you. But you are going back to fat camp. There we go, Miss Maybelline is now contained again. For how long? That is another question. But she's now back up in fat camp with her Spesh, and she's now having her brekkie. See, Mabe, if you stayed where you meant to, you could have had your brekkie, and all this could have been avoided. Hey, but now I don't feel so bad giving Mable her breakfast now, as I gave Spesh some food before, just to keep her happy. So Spesh is happy with her hay, and Mabel's now happy with her brekkie. Now the morning routine can now be resumed. So Nero, he's going on his little morning walks, his morning laps on the walker. Oh, there's little Smurfie. He's now come back down. Hey, sweetheart. Then Hidda and Annie are stood in the barn, just standing in the way. And then I need to pop Neeka and Ren somewhere. Might get in the arena for a while. Touch encouraged me, never soaked any more haylage for them. So then go in the arena for a bit, have treat balls, let the hay soak, and then you can go in the round pen and have soak nets, okay? Does that sound okay? We'll get you out now, okay? I'm very sorry that you have had to wait a bit longer to get out. There we go, they're happy with their treat balls now. I might stick a yard cam on them because we haven't done a yard cam in ages. I think Annie is hinting it might be a certain time. What time would that be, Anne? Do you want it to be your brekkie time now? You did miss the normal breakfast time. Eh? Should we get you your brekkie? Otherwise you might try and break the bungee in a minute because she keeps stepping forward. So we'll get you your brekkie and we'll make you happy. Eh? So she just like stares at you. There we go, Smurfie has his brekkie now. And there's Floppy Doo with his brekkie. Then Annie is in here with hers. Hey, are you happy now? You happy you got your brekkie now? Hey? Hoitze is now back in his house after his night in stable stays. You saying hi to you? Hey? You off now? Hey? No, you can't go back in your meadow just yet. It needs a bit more time. He's off now, up into the top field. And Yo's following him. Hey Jubbs, are you going as well? Jubbs doesn't quite know what to do at the minute, but them two are off. Anniekin is on the second nap of the morning so far. It's a very tiring life being a nanny. Hey, recharging from your activities yesterday, isn't it? Hey, so she's having a lovely little snooze. Then Ren and Neeka there, still in the arena. They're quite happy in there for now, so they're staying there for a bit. And then Floppy Doo is just out having a nice snooze. And there's little Smurfie kin, all very snoozy this morning. And Nero's in his turn now. And he actually has a live stream of him currently going on. And little Miss Maybelline, she's still up there in Fat Camp with Spesh. All mucked out now, up the top. And Neeka and Ren now in the round pen, and they can have some haylage in here. Then just gonna go down and feed all the ones down in the field. Nero was getting a bit bored. We were kicking the gate, so he's happy again. He's got one of his enrichment tyres. So he's got some, what do you have in there? What did I put in there? I put some orange, apple, and some of the Thunderbrook herbally treats. That will keep him entertained for a while while they're going down and feed the boys and girls out in the field. Hey, he's happy for a little while now. And here comes the boysies, all ready for their brekkie. Why, hello boys! Are you ready for brekkie? There we go, they're all happy now. There's Angel Eyes Hannes with his food. Iceman with his. And Uber Weirdo with his. They're done with their feeds now. They're moving on to their treat bowls, and I've got his treat bowl. And tomorrow Sam is coming to laser off. That's so cool. It's just above his eye. Right, are you ready to come out of your little area? Look at the dirty nose. And off he goes. Where are you going first? Of course he goes straight over to Ice's bowl, like usual. Make sure he hasn't left any crumbs. It's weirdo. He does like Ice's food, to be fair. And Hannes is also on a treat bowl. Ice, what's there any need for that? Eh? Yeah, go to that one. No one's touched that one yet. So it's full of treats. There we go. Here's the master at the treat bowl. The track to the girlies field is looking a lot better than it was yesterday. Still a couple of puddles, but nowhere near as bad as it was yesterday. So we'll go here, see the girlies. I can hear them. Hello? Are you ready for breakfast? It's so nice to walk around the corner and just see them looking at you. Are we ready for some brekkie? Or brunch? And it's girlies' time to have their feeds. There's my Miss Skinny Inna, Miss Dowdeline Dow. So Inna and Dow are getting fed in the field this morning, as for some reason they didn't want to come in the safety zone, put their feeds where they normally eat, but they didn't want to go in, so they're eating out in the field. They're risking it, so you better eat quickly, otherwise mine might try and come and steal it. But I'll guard you from Milo. So they're all happy now. The front of their field's a little bit puddly, but nowhere near as bad as it was yesterday. Hey, they don't really have their pond anymore. They had a little pond. I mean, still a little bit watery, but you know, they couldn't have any, you know, duck friends because it's not pondy enough for them. They're all happy with their food. Inna really has been a speed eater this morning. She's finished before my ears. That doesn't normally happen, does it? Mine must be close to being finished. She's got a little bit left, but not much. Hey, pretty girly, aren't you? Hey, you're all very pretty girls. Oh, Mai's on the prowl now. No, we don't steal Dow's. And to be fair to Dow, she was practically done. Mai's just now looking out her bowl. Well done, Dow. Speed eater girlies this morning. Hey, are we off now? Hey? They're off, back up into the field. Just down in Hoitze and Jubbers' house doing a bit of daily housekeeping, and it's starting to mizzle. You can just sort of see Hampsfell's a little bit hazy looking because it's mizzling now. Now my weather says it's just meant to rain for the afternoon now. So Yo and Jubbs are very happy in the house, tucking into some haylage. Hey. Jubbers is getting covered, and for once it's not Hoitze covering him, it's Yo-Yo. I've just tidied up in here and they're already making a mess. Oh well, they're happy. It's very echoey in here. Hey, but look at Jubbs. Covered in haylage. Hey, you don't have to cover him, it's not a rule that if you're eating with Jubbers, you have to cover him, Yo, okay? Don't know what Hoitze might have told you, but it's not a rule that you have to cover Jubbs in haylage or food. But you're getting nice and grubby. But they're very happy. And they get to keep out of the rain. And Hoitze, he's enjoying being up in the top field, I think. Go see him. He had a great night in stable stays last night. He does like his stable stays. Is he up here? Oh, there he is. He's still up here. Hello. You do have some hay in the stable, but Yo might eat it all if you give her the chance, eh? He's a handsome boy, aren't you? Yeah. Still looking very clean. You obviously haven't had a roll yet. The mizzle might be staying. Hampsfell's starting to disappear now. Well, it's cool being up higher because you can see the weather coming in. So I don't know if this is meant to last all afternoon. I think it is. So we're just miserly now. But Neeka and Ren, they're still happy. They have haylage. Hidda's happy. That's one of his snoozy places, it seems, today. So he's over there. And the free reign as well. I'd been gone doing housekeeping in Hoitze and Jubbers' house and just putting the bed up in stable stays. They've destroyed the bale, it's all fallen again, so I have to sort that out, otherwise it's going to get a bit soggy with the rain this afternoon. Then we have little Smurfie. Hey, you're being sensible, you're standing in the barn keeping dry. Then we have Annie, who, it looks almost like she's put herself in the naughty corner. Maybe it was her who pulled down the bit of bale and, you know, she thought, maybe to just put myself in the naughty corner, eh? Eh? She's quite happy. She does sometimes just like to stand there, to be fair. And then up there, there's Spesh and Mable. Maybe still where she's meant to be for now. Eh? I'll give you a bit more hay with tea time. So in a little while, well, a bit longer than a while. Yeah? Smurfie, what do you think you're doing? I can see you're pushing forward on that bungee. Smurfie? Let's not, otherwise you risk not being a free reigner anymore. If you break into the feed room again, you're not allowed in here. This is a pony and horse free zone. Free zone. It's not your zone, it's a human zone, okay? He's determined. Don't push it. Go to the hay hole or something. Go do a wander. Go do a lap and come back. I know I'm a bit delayed in doing the feeds, but that does not mean it's tea time. No. I'm just soaking the feeds and I put the top bungee across for double pony protection for the feed room because he was not giving up. So he's not very impressed now. I've ruined his little fun of the afternoon. Hey, he's not a very impressed pony. But you know, it's better him not being impressed than him coming into the feed room, isn't it? Yes. Just look at his little face. You don't give up, do you? No. Don't say hello to everyone. Hey? Smith gives everyone kisses. Not a headbutt this time. Hey. So it's time to tackle the bale, which Hidda is helping with, you know. He's trying to remove some of the bale by eating it, so I guess helpful in a way. Hidda, if we can push it back into the back of their hay hole, that would be even better than just eating it. And then Annie is just out there snoozing. And yes, I think the mizzle is in for the afternoon. As you can't see the top of Hampsfell anymore, so I think it's settled in for the afternoon. But it's still a very pretty view. You just can't see Hampsfell. You'll see the coal is in the hay hole. Don't know what that was. Oh, what? Did Annie scare you? Hey? But the hay hole looks a lot better now. He needs a gym when you have a hay hole to sort out. But it's all in a nice pile stacked against the back wall. Not quite sure if it'll look so tidy in the morning. But for now, it looks all nice and pretty and clean. You can see the floor and everything. It's great at the minute. Just don't pull any hay out, because then it gets a bit annoying and then it's messy. Hey. But Annie is happy again. She's back in the hay hole. I'm sure you can work your way in again. Maybe not. Go on. Go on, do a Jubbers. Do a Jubbers. I'm sure if Jubbers can convince you to share with him, I'm sure you can convince Annie to let you in there, little man. No. We're not quite that brave at the minute. I'm sure you get in there. in a little while. We need Lisa back for Lisa's laundry, as she is so good at keeping on top of laundry. But until she's back, you know, we have to try and like fend for ourselves with laundry. Because it was so rainy yesterday, I had to take everyone's fly sheets off, so they all need washing and drying. So need to do another wash and sort the ones which will hopefully dry out. And hopefully we can get through these today and tomorrow, because then they'll all need them back on for next week. The sun's meant to come out, which means the clegs will be out again. So better get on and do some laundry. Nero's getting a bit bored, so he's going to go on his afternoon wanders now on the walker again. So we're still miserly drizzling, but it's lightened up a little bit, so we'll see. We're in the needles, they're still quite happy. In the room pen, then Floppy D is still up the front. Nets are draining from underneath her overnight. Annie has come out the hay hole for a little while. So that means, yep, Smurfie has gone back in there. Hey, you're a happy little man now? Yes. Nero's now off his afternoon walks. It's time to go to bed now, but it's stopped raining, hasn't it? Yes, it's cleared up now. Look at that handsome little face. Oh, and we have a Twix wanting more food now. It's stopped mizzling now, so just quickly harrowed the round pan, as there was quite a few big divots in there from Neeka and Ren today, and when it was the snoozy zone this morning. So it looks all nice and tidy again until tomorrow probably, and then there'll be holes in it again. But for now, it looks all nice and pretty. It's tea time. They're making their way down now. There's Hoitze Poitze, and then Yo-Yo. Hey? You ready for tea? Just wait for Hoitze first. Hello, big man. Are you ready for your tea? There we go. Yo-Yo has her tea. And the big man and the little man are sharing. If Jubbers has the choice, he'll choose his Hoitze Poitze to share with. But you know, come to push or shove, he will share with Yo. But his first choice will always be Hoitze Poitze, won't it? There we go. Spesh and Mable are all happy now. They got their tea. They've got some hay for afterwards. Hey? So they're all ready for bed now, aren't you? You've got your tea and you got hay. And we'll see if Mable is still in here in the morning or if she's become a free rainer again. It's the end of the day now, I think. The mizzle is coming back in. But Ren is happily snoozing now. She's had her tea. She's got a soak nap, but she's having a little bit of a snooze. And then Nero is happily munching away on his silage. Hello. Neeka Noodles also has her soaked net, and she's happily ducking into that, aren't you, sweetie? Yes. But then Spesh and Mable are happy up in Fat Camp with their net as well.